to dance, taking a chance.
What's up? Just like that, the music's over. Hi, Anna.
Hi, Gabby. How are you?
It's Monday. Does that count for everything? Right?
Yes.
So today we get to talk about how to re-engage a group, and we get to announce our new ambassadors of this group, which you're one of them. So I'm super excited about that. If you guys are here live, please go ahead and say hey, say good morning, say hi to Anna if you know and love Anna.
Oh.
And I am going to take the banner off so they can see Anna, hashtag Team Impact.
Hi, yes.
So you guys, we're going to focus on how to re-engage your group. And with that, we're going to be giving you some tips of things you should do. And we're going to teach you what we're doing on the inside of this group. If you're watching this in the group, it's the Social Sales School for the Woman Entrepreneur. If you're over on my business page or on YouTube, look at the description of this video. Get inside the group, okay? So we do a lot inside of our Facebook group, and we're going to be doing a lot more. We also have something exciting happening in like an hour. So we have a live training coming up in our VIP group. Everybody is invited. It's a free event. It's a lead generation boot camp. So we're going to try to keep this one short. So Anna, go ahead and introduce yourself for those who don't know you. You are an impact maker. You're a network marketer. And now you're going to, well, you've been working with the team side a little bit already, but now you're going to be coming into this group. So tell us a little bit about you so people can get to know Miss Anna.
Oh, wonderful. Hi. Well, hello, Cathy. Thank you so much for having me today. And good morning. It is Monday. And let's see. I am a cat mama. It was 9. Now it's 10. So not the plan, but we're just going to deal, and that's where we are right now. And basically just, been in business kind of like for a long time, do real estate on the side and have been for a while, and then found direct sales. And with that, love it, learned a lot, but wasn't really strong in strategy. And I wanted to make sure I wasn't being weird. And I found Cathy in a challenge, completely changed my life. And all I know is that I am more confident and more strategic and more solid in my approach going forward. So still scared to death of doing everything, but I know I have someone to talk to and, rely on. And I learned that just starting with your challenge. And then I went into this student side, was a scholarship winner. And then now I'm here on the team side. So I've kind of grown. And if you'd asked me this a while ago, what this would have been, I thought I just would be doing my direct sales and, every so often. And so, but without you, I would be lost. So thankful for you and what you provide and what you train us on to kind of keep us going forward. So
awesome. And where do you live?
Oh, I live in Ohio. I'm actually in Youngstown. So right smack in the middle between Cleveland and Pittsburgh, like same distance either way. But I'm an Ohio girl, so I tend to go to Cleveland, and I get lost less in Cleveland. But the only thing I do in IKEA is I go to the thing I do in Pittsburgh is I go to IKEA. So that is my thing.
Okay. So if there's any IKEA girls or cat girls out there, comment below. Let us know you can relate with Anna. Let us know where you guys are tuning in from. I'm here in Illinois. Don't be jealous. Right near St. Louis, Missouri. So what we're going to focus on today is what we're doing inside of the Social Sales School for the Woman Entrepreneur to re-engage this group. And so we want to tell you this for 2 reasons. 1, we want you to know who you're going to be connected with. And 2, we want you to hear some things that you can do in your own groups and get some ideas. Okay. So talk with us below in the comments if you guys have a group. Most of us have a Facebook group. What kind of group is it? What is the purpose? So Anna talked about in class, she's been learning strategy. She's getting clarity. She's getting confidence. who needs those things. And you have a group, you have an amazing group. You were one of the first students to kind of brand the party into something more elegant than just a party, right? You have your branded party. And what do you call yours?
I call it a Sunflower Social.
The Sunflower Social. And so you have a group that you go consistently live in.
Yes.
And you're a rep with a, do you want to tell your company? It's up to you.
Oh, sure. I will share. I'm with Color Street.
So you've got your real estate business, you've got all your cats. You also, do you want to tell anything else that you do?
I would say I'm a sorority alumni woman.
Yeah.
That is a huge part of my life, which ties into a little bit my group and everything there. So, if you're a sorority woman, let me know because I need to connect with you. I connect with those in my sorority and, of course, all the other sororities out there. It is a huge part of my life. And one of my things I am most proud of is it's so weird because everybody thinks sorority is for college, but it actually can be after. And I've helped 8 women get initiated into sorority life after college. So 6 in my own sorority, then assisted 2 others to find the right sorority that was for them and everything. So I see 5. I love it. So that's
a big part of your life. And you're kind of like, I want to know how to talk to this audience without being weird. I don't want to ruin this relationship. And so creating your group and kind of your message has been a big deal.
Yes.
Right. So when you guys do create a Facebook group, have you ever found that maybe you struggle to fill it? So that's going to be on the lead gen side. So come into the lead generation bootcamp. Layla just dropped the link. It's free. Okay. Get over to the VIP group for that. Maybe you're struggling with filling it, or most often people fill it and then people kind of fall off. So here's what's happening inside of our Business with Social Sales School, and where Anna comes in and 2 others as our new ambassadors. We looked at this group that we have right now. And whether you guys have a group of 60, because I did a call yesterday with a student who has a group of 60, or whether you have a group of 200 or a group of 2,000, it happens, right? You kind of look and go, gosh, engagement is down. I think people are interested. Why aren't they buying? Why aren't they moving forward? And so we teach inside of our class the way you should optimize your group and set it up appropriately to have the right people coming in. That's the first thing. But even if you have a group full of the right people, people are busy. Like, what are you guys doing in your lives right now? Anna, me and you are pretty focused right here, but I bet if we ask, what else are you guys doing right now? Some of you might be totally paying attention to the screen. Some of you are like half listening, multitasking because you've got kids, you've got work. So what are you guys doing? People tend to forget what groups they join. So we, inside of Team Impact, looked at this group specifically, Social Sales School for the Woman Entrepreneur. It started, just so you guys know, in March of 2020. I thought, I'm going to start a group. I think that's when I started it. And I just want to share some stuff I know. There was like 150 members, and that September, I had no consistency, no purpose, no whatever. I was just starting to move into classes and coaching. And I talked to Diane, who used to be with us, and I'm like, let's bring this group back to life. And it used to be Moms Building Online Businesses. So one of the things we do is look at, like, what is the group for? So think about, you guys, what is your group for? Like, what's the purpose? Who do you serve? We're going to dive into that more on day 1 in the Lead Generation Bootcamp. So get over there. It starts soon. So we look at that. And we go, okay, well, we've got a clear message. We know who we're helping. Why aren't they paying attention? Jess says she's listening to the boys, my son and her son, playing in the background. And so we look and go, okay. And then Jess Quivy was who came next in with me. And I said, let's start bringing this more value to moms who are building businesses, because that's who a lot of our network is. And then her and I were doing lives together. And then Layla came to the team, and we kind of elevated the message to Social Sales School for the Woman Entrepreneur. So we're making all these good changes. But then we look at something and see if you guys can relate to this. We have a boot camp starting today. That group, everybody in this group right now, 2,700 people have been invited to the boot camp. Only like 400 total people are over there, and it's not only this group. So we go, okay, what about the other 2,300? So do you guys ever look at your group and go, okay, I've got a group of 100, only 10 buy. I've got a group of 100, only 10 engage. What about the other 90? Are they not interested? Is the message not clear? Is the timing not right? Like, what are all the factors? Am I not showing up enough? So Anna is part of Team Impact along with Jacinda Bell and Christina Von Fricken, who is Christina Leone on Facebook. And you guys are going to help bring this group back to life. So Anna, why don't you share some of the stuff we just talked about in our little team meeting yesterday? And we decided you guys are going to be called ambassadors. We're like, what's the title to be? Ambassadors for this group to kind of re-engage this group. So, and there's no right or wrongs. I'm not quizzing you. But what are some of the things we talked about that we can start doing better in this group to serve and bring more clarity so that we can help women at a higher level other than just showing up on Be Social TV? You want to share any of that?
Sure. What we talked a little bit about is just kind of like a breakdown. We're going to have, we have 3 ambassadors right now for us to focus and connect with the members here in, this group here to get to know a little bit better and have some, content that we want to pour in so that you know that we're here. And then if you have a question, then we know how to get that answered for you. There's nothing worse than being stuck. And I've been there, been stuck and overwhelmed, been stuck to afraid to ask the question. And I literally ask every question. So don't be afraid. But you'll have a point of contact and then we can tell you where to go. And, some do just great with training and that's all that they need. And then others, like if you're like me, I went training and I need, specific answers. So we're going to be here to, connect with you. It's just not another group to get free training from. If that's what it's here for and it serves that purpose, fabulous. But if you need something a little bit more, like we are here to help you move forward. Like this is I think all of us from the call yesterday, I felt that. And we want to push that forward. And, so we just look forward to getting to know you and that, you're just not another number. Yeah. So did I do good? I don't know. That was on the spot.
Yeah. And just helping everyone understand that we do have different things that we can serve outside of this group, right? So we have the Lead Generation Bootcamp happening right now. We have a lot of free content that we don't really put the message out clearly about what's available outside of just this group. We've got our Action Takers Club, our virtual party community. We've got our Impact Makers program. And we started talking about also creating more content to kind of recognize this community. So a couple things that's going to happen. The team Impact that's working as the ambassadors in this program. So Jacinda, Anna, and Christina inside of the Social Sales School group. They're going to be using a tool because I'm goo goo gaga for tools. Okay. So what y'all can expect is one time a month, every group member should be tagged in something and should receive a message from an ambassador. Okay. So if you get a message in your inbox from Anna, Christina, or Jacinda, that's because they're here to help. And we anticipate if you're in this group that you need business help, right? So they're going to be doing a better job of touch pointing than I can do alone. So think about your current Facebook group. How often are you touching base with your current group members? Comment in the comments below. No harm done if it's like hardly ever, and no harm done if it's like overboard. So Anna, you've got a great group. You're excellent at paying attention to what people comment and then messaging me like, hey, I saw you commented on this. It's a great set. It's on sale. A lot of us either go overboard where group members are like, oh my gosh, enough already, or they don't touch base at all and then assume, well, if people were interested, they would take action, right?
Right.
So we're starting with just touching base once a month with all of the group members via private message, tagging you in some of the things that we have going on. And that's a manageable amount. So when you're trying to re-engage your group, you don't need a whole ambassador team like I do in coaching. If you're a network marketer, right? You're probably doing this on your own. You might have a VA, but you can use tools as well. Inside of Team Impact, we're a much larger business. I'm employing, the team to come help me tackle this whole 2,700 group. But if you are a network marketer, Charlene Pryor has a group of 1,500. Think about how often are you connecting and how are you connecting? And that's where we do teach some tools to help with that. So that's part number 1. We took the list and we divided it out. Now, one way network marketers could do this, and I used to do this in my party group with Jessica Quivy, is we had a shared group, right? So we all put energy into one group where we did a team party. So who was doing anything like that? And then we'd look at the whole group of like 1,200, but each of us had our own little leads, right? Our own section of people. So we managed our own people, even though it was in a big group, right?
Mhm.
So that's one way you can do it as well. Next, we talked about content, and this is the last part we'll share today. And then what I want you guys to do is be watching for the improvements in this group, being tagged more often, having more content, having more value, having more clarity. So we talked about a content calendar, right? So I show up every Monday for Be Social TV. Anna, what are you going to be doing in the group?
Oh my goodness. You know,
Like, let me pull my notes. You know this, Anna. It's what you do in the other groups.
Well, yes, I'm going to be doing like, how do I want to say it? I don't have my notes ready.
You can say it the same as you do it in Impact and Action Takers.
I was going to say, it's kind of like shout out spotlight. Okay. But I don't know if that's the term we're going to use, but it's along that line.
Yep.
And
so recognition for group members, right?
Yes.
And so this one little thing right here can change the game in your group. So Anna's going to be talking to you guys in this group, okay?
Mhm.
She's going to be pulling insights from Facebook on the group insights to see who our top contributors are, our top engagers are. She's going to be asking questions like, what did you do in your business this week? And she's going to be doing shout outs or recognition for the small things that we're doing, right? That nobody kind of recognizes. And she does it already in Action Takers and Impact Makers. And she's going to start doing that. You're doing that on, is your day Fridays or Tuesdays?
Tuesdays, yes.
So Tuesdays, we're going to be doing these member spotlight segments kind of, and she might reach out to you and ask a little bit of information about you and kind of just give you a spotlight and recognize our members more. Christina's going to be working more on helping you guys know about free resources we have. She's going to be doing Fridays, I think, is what we said.
I think so.
Okay. And so kind of creating that group content calendar. So think about what more value could you guys bring into your own groups using any of these strategies. Christina's just going to highlight stuff. So we base this off of when Jess and I did it in network marketing, we were with a company that had like 400 products, right? And we focused on the main product line, but we're like, what about all this other fun stuff? So we would do these little product spotlights, and we would just spotlight a product nobody ever really knew about. And that way it wasn't big, weird, salesy and all that kind of stuff, but it was just a spotlight for it. So that's what we're going to do with Christina. She'll spotlight some of the programs or classes or freebies we have that you may not know about. And then Jacinda Bell loves to help you with mindset, motivation, and confidence. And so she's going to do that on Wednesdays. And so just very basically think of in your own group, where could you bring more value? You don't have to sell all the time. However, we stay consistent. So my Monday lives have never stopped. It's like been forever. So that's what we're going to do. Anna, I'm super thrilled you are, there's Jacinda. I'm super thrilled that you are here.
Thank you.
And you're going to be one of the people reaching out. You're a huge support of the industry as a whole. You're filled with ideas, and depending on the first letter of your name, you guys, you have an ambassador. What are your letters, Anna? Do you know?
I want to say, I think I'm H through Q.
I think you're H through O, actually. So this is funny. Okay. So me and Christina were talking. I was like, okay, Jacinda's A through G, ag. Just Anna's H through O, so ho. And then Christina is P through Z. So so it's ag, hopes. So anyway, that's how it is. So
love it.
If you're A through G and you're not already in one of our other programs, Jacinda will be your ambassador. If you're H through O, Anna will be your ambassador. And then if you're P through Z, Christina will be. So I hope you guys gained some ideas. We've hit the 20-minute mark, so we're going to cut it so we can get everybody re-energized because Lead Generation Bootcamp is starting. Anything you want to say before these ladies start seeing you more in this group and in the messenger?
It's just nice to be here. Thank you so much. I look forward to connecting with you and also just knowing what you need in order to go forward. So if you have a question, we'll make sure we get you to the right person because I don't want you to feel stuck. So, see this group as a place for training, but as a place to get inspiration and answers. And then if you need actual experience, like, should I invest this program or anything like that? You can ask me anything. I will share anything and everything, Cathy changed my life completely and dramatically. I mean, and for the whole, like my entire life is one of those people, one of those moments I'll never forget. So I can share about that. So if you have questions, don't be afraid to ask. And that's the other thing. And if you need something, let us know, because then we can talk to Cathy and, you know, find out how else we can help this group. And that's why we're here. So are you there, Cathy? I think she froze on me. Okay, there you are. Okay.
Yeah, you guys, you're right. So this is a starting point. You can invite your teams in, your business friends, and then once you move into VIP, you actually get an advisor. So Layla or Jessica will be taking over for those who move into VIP. So we're just trying to make sure we have levels of support everywhere you guys go. And if you do invest in one of our programs, then you know you've got a coach, teacher, trainer by your side all the time. All right, you guys. Anna, I'll see you inside Legion. Welcome to Team Impact, ambassador inside of this group right here. And the rest of you, I hope to see you over in the VIP group. If for any reason you're not there, your ambassadors here will be pushing you in to these events. They are incredible. 5 days of live training. I cannot wait to see you there. All right, Miss Anna, I'll see you later.
Bye-bye.